Good morning, Steve Baker here. I want to talk to you today about sometimes business owners have a very busy business, but they don't have any money in the bank. Now, it could be caused by a number of reasons, including customers not paying their bills, stretching them out too far, etc. But another one is if you're in a service industry like carpet cleaners, pest controllers, locksmiths, plumbers, all those type of industries, where you're going out and exchanging time for money, there's a real danger that you can run into this exact problem. And I found this with a locksmith client a few years ago. He had 3 guys working for him. They were flat out, no money in the bank. So I said to him, how many hours a week are they actually charging out? And he said, oh, it should be about 32 hours. So we started to track it. We measured how many of those 32 hours actually were being billed. And reality came that it was only about 17 hours per week were being billed. Now, this came as quite a shock to him, because all of a sudden he realised that he had 15 hours that weren't being billed out, yet he was paying his guys for them. So what were they doing? And there was a wide range of things that was happening. They were goofing off, they were having extra long lunch hours and meal breaks and going shopping, doing all sorts of things. So we got them to start filling in timesheets, and we started tracking their hours, because these guys were whinging they wanted a pay rise and there was no money to pay them. So we said to them, when you get to 26 hours, we will give you a pay rise as a bonus, not as a standard pay rise. So if they slackened off, they would get less money. They would go back to their base wage. When they got to the magical 32 hours, my pen stopped writing now, which is handy. When they got to the magical 32 hours, then they went up to another level. Now, my client then said, well, why am I having to do a bonus? Because they should be doing this anyway. And as it turned out, he hadn't given them a pay rise in quite a while, so they were due for a pay rise. But more importantly, all of a sudden, he was getting another 14 to 15 hours per man billed out. So multiply that by 3 employees, there's nearly a full week's worth of billing every week extra he was billing out. So it's really important to track what your employees are doing. Are you billing out everything? Or are you just creating a babysitting creche for your employees? So, well worth considering. Have a look at it. If you want any more information, get in touch with me here. Happy to help you. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next week.